it's as if we're in a weird alternate reality where Return to Oz was like this really cute kids movie and also a musical. Hello fellow Ozians, I'm the Louisiana Quadling, a Wizard of Oz collector and enthusiast, sharing with you my thoughts, my collection, and a little bit of my musical talent with all of you, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to with this single. Tik-Tok, Le Petit Robot, was released by Pathé in France in 1985. Probably the most shocking aspect about this single is who the artist is. Fairuza Balk. This is the first single that Fairuza Balk ever released. There are two songs on the 45. On side A is Tik-Tok. On side B is Shooting Star. Fairuza sings in both English and French on this single. Really, the best way that I could describe these two songs, it's as if we're in a weird alternate reality where Return to Oz was like this really cute kids movie and also a musical. Because even though this is credited to Fairuza Balk singing, it's obvious from the lyrics that Fairuza is singing as Dorothy from Return to Oz. The title track, Tik-Tok, is sung completely in French. The song talks about Dorothy's adventures in the Emerald City and escaping Mombi. Shooting Star, on the other hand, is sung completely in English. This song talks about the shooting star that Dorothy sees outside of her window and how it will bring her back to Oz. Both of these songs are not written by David Shire and are written by completely different people that are not associated with the movie at all. Both songs are pure 80s pop. What's kind of interesting, at least about the instrumentation, is that Tik-Tok features something that sounds like a mandolin, which I think is pretty cool that they included at least the instrument that Mombi plays from the movie in the song. Shooting Star, however, is more of a ballad and features a piano underneath everything, which I really like, for obvious reasons. The only thing that I don't like about how both songs are mixed is that there's a heavy echo that they have added to Fairuza's voice. And there's also this just very confined sound to the whole thing. It's probably where it was recorded. I don't really know, but that's just what they decided it would sound like in the end. So the biggest question that at least I had when I discovered this single existed was, why does it exist? So I'll throw a couple theories at you. One of my little theories is that Disney changed the marketing for Return to Oz's foreign releases. Now, you can actually see evidence of this with the way that they promoted the movie in all of the foreign territories compared to the United States. Almost all of them used completely different artwork for the poster. Now, maybe all of this was planned in advance, but that still doesn't explain why 3 other countries outside of the United States got pop singles for Return to Oz, and the United States didn't. While that might sound like a reasonable explanation as far as the marketing being different for foreign territories, it still doesn't explain this single. There's no mention anywhere on the front or the back of Disney, Return to Oz, or even The Wizard of Oz. The other 2 singles that Disney released in the United Kingdom and Japan scream that this is promoting a movie. And this doesn't. Now, maybe when it was released and, there was plastic over it, maybe there was a sticker on it that said, hey, this is promoting Return to Oz. I don't know. I've never seen one. That's sealed, at least. So maybe Fairuza Balk recorded it on her own without any association with Disney. But if she did, why is she still singing as Dorothy? And why was it recorded and released in France? These are all really good questions, and if you know the answer, I am dying to hear the answer. Comment down below. Even though it doesn't mention anywhere on here that this has anything to deal with Return to Oz, I still consider it a single that promotes Return to Oz. I accidentally discovered this single around 4 or 5 years ago. My copy here came from a disc jockey in France and still features their numbering code stamped on the single cover here. Obtaining one for yourself is also not going to be easy, as this is another one of those items from Return to Oz that's extremely rare. And I know the biggest question that you're probably asking yourself is, can we hear the songs already? The answer is yes, you will. In full. Be on the lookout for those next time. Do you collect Return to Oz singles? Comment down below. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite with Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, au revoir.